My name is Matthew, and welcome to another episode of Understanding Adulthood. We're here in the alleyway of Ballet Austin because I did a little audition video with my friend Katie today.
We made it, kids.
And now we're here. Gonna leave. All right. So as I was with my friend Katie today at Ballet Austin, filming an audition video for her, I kind of was thinking a lot about my time in dancing professionally. And, as a kid, I was hoping that my career would at least last me till I'm 30 or 35. And here I am at 22, not dancing professionally. And I guess the question is, was I successful or not? And am I okay with that? Am I okay with the fact that I'm not dancing professionally at 22? And I think every time people ask me what I do now, it was super easy. It was great to say, oh, I'm a professional dancer. But now it's more of, I do this. But I always mention that I was a professional dancer and not that now I'm kind of transitioning. And I am still in that transition period. But when I tell my story of how I got injured and just kind of how the opportunity just kind of fell through, a lot of people kind of like apologize for me. They're like, oh, I'm so sorry. Like, that's tough. But I'm okay with it. I'm okay with not dancing professionally currently right now. And not only because I love what I do, I love taking photos and videos for companies, but also I'm so proud of what I got to do as a dancer. I didn't get to do everything that I hoped and thought I could do just because of the injury and just the opportunities, but I would consider myself successful and I would consider myself so proud of what I got to do. And the reason why is because of how I define success. And that's super important for anybody because how you define success will really ultimately affect how not only the actions in which you take towards your career and what you pursue in your life, but also how you as a person feel within those decisions and your career. And for me, the dream was to become a professional dancer. It wasn't to do a specific role, wasn't to do a specific ballet, or to dance at a specific company. I just wanted to be paid to dance and do that full time. And getting that opportunity for me was success. That was everything to me. It didn't matter how much the paycheck was or where it was in the world. I just wanted to be paid to dance. And the fact that I got to do that is incredible. And so for the 2 years that I danced professionally, there were some tough times, but for the most part, I'm so proud of it because I just got to enjoy that success. It wasn't a monetary success. It wasn't the credibility that I was at the top company in the world or that I was the best dancer in the world. It wasn't any of that. It was the fact that I had the opportunity to dance professionally. And now, as I switch, I have to redefine what success looks like for me in my life. And yesterday I talked a lot about burnout. I talked a lot about how it's really just a mind shift of where are we getting our mindset of what is success for us. Too many people try to live this idea of success that's crafted by other people or society or just what they think society is defining success as, I guess. But ultimately, it's just hopes placed in other people's lives or other people's ideals versus being content with the life that we have right now and also chasing after things that are attainable in your life. There's no line that says, once you make it to this, you are quote unquote successful. That line for success is up to you. And that's the beauty of this world, is that we have the free will to make those decisions and create those goals and aspirations for our life. But ultimately, success is not a monetary thing. And I think sometimes it's easy to be like, oh, this person was very successful, and we always define that as money. Like, oh, Jeff Bezos, oh, he's so successful, quote unquote. Yeah, true. He has done great things in the business world and has created a business that everybody knows about, Amazon. But is that really success? I am not going to say that is not success for him. Maybe that's what he wanted, and that would be great if that was what he wanted. But at what cost? And you have to be careful of, are you chasing a lifestyle and making choices based off of what other people want for you, or is it really what you want for yourself? And things go wrong. It happens all the time. And I didn't get to do all the things I wanted to as a professional dancer due to factors I can't control. I got injured. That's part of the game. But because I defined my success in a way that was not only attainable for me, but also was personal, I was able to enjoy the opportunity that I had. I didn't leave dancing upset in the sense that, or feeling like I need to keep going because I haven't reached a point of success or anything like that. Like, I felt like I put my whole heart into every single day that I did. Success to me was dancing hard every day and doing it professionally. That was it. Super simple, but something that I tried to achieve. And not only was I had the opportunity to do so, but when it came to actually dancing professionally, I just was able to enjoy every single moment and every performance that I got to do. And so when I got injured, yes, it was unfortunate. Yes, I had aspirations of doing certain roles and all these things, but just because I didn't get it doesn't mean that I can't be proud of what I did get to do. And I have been able to find closure in this. I've been able to find closure in that time of my life because I didn't live this life for other people. In fact, I tried to make decisions that I felt was best for my life, but also I felt like the decisions I made were to pave my own path, not to walk on somebody else's path. And I feel confident in every single situation and every single decision that I made. And that's a beautiful thing. And now I can move on. I can chase after my next goals and my next dreams. And I'm in a place right now in my life where I have to define what that success looks like. And I don't have that answer yet. Because I spent a lot of my childhood seeking after this dream of dancing professionally. And it's super special that I got that opportunity. I feel so, so blessed. But now it's what's next. And I have to be careful as I build my business to not build it based off of what I think is best because that's what my parents would like. I have to be careful of building my business based off of what others think is best for me. And there's a difference between disregarding wisdom and advice. It's super important to have mentorship. It's super, super important to seek advice in your life before you make decisions. But at the end of the day, you are the one that makes that decision, and you have to be 100% behind that decision you make. You can get bad advice, you can get good advice. But regardless of what kind of advice you get, the decision you make, you have to own up to 100% of it. And you are the one that paves your path. And I'm trying to figure out what that looks like for me. And I'm trying to figure out where to go next and what do I really want in my life so that I can stay the course, my course, and let myself define my life and not let other people define me. And I think every time that I've struggled in life, struggled with identity, struggled with myself, my faith in God, has been because I try to do things and do work to please others. And that has always made me hit an invisible wall. And I fear for that. I fear that maybe some decisions I've been making or will make may lead me to that. And I'm in a place right now that I want to take a step back, review some decisions I've made, and then also just moving forward, what kind of decisions do I want to make? Who do I want to be? And where do I want to go? Especially not only in 2019, but the next 5 years, 10 years, 25 years. I don't want to get to when I'm 50 years old and look back and say, I lived somebody else's life in my own body and in my own decisions. I don't want that. I don't think that fundamentally I've done that yet, but now that I'm switching courses and switching careers, I need to reassess before I have regrets. And I can't encourage you guys enough to take time to find what does success look like for you and build a life around that. And if you get there, don't get greedy. Don't keep moving the target. Enjoy it. Because if you keep moving the target, then you won't feel that fulfillment. You'll just keep chasing and chasing and chasing until everything's done. And all you did was chase. And you never were able to find gratitude in that. And the key is gratitude. Gratitude of what we get to do. We have an opportunity to live an amazing life, and that's a special thing. It's a special thing to have ambition. It's a special thing to be able to make decisions. And we have a lot of responsibility with those decisions. Own your decisions, own your path, own your life, but seek it, seek gratitude in it, and seek your own vision for your life. See the path, follow it, and that's all I've got, people. Recently, I feel like I've been, I've loved this format of just sitting in front of a camera and talking and making these podcasts and these videos. And I just feel like, for me, I just want to be honest and real about my life and what I'm thinking. And it's just crazy how I've started to make a video every day and where it's come to now. And I love getting to do this. I love getting to share my life every day, and I just appreciate every single one of you listening or watching this video. It means the world to me. It means the world to me that you are taking your time to listen to me, and maybe you get something from this, maybe you don't. But if you're listening to this to support me, it means the world. And I'm just so grateful. So everybody, I make videos and podcasts every single day. Thank you so much for watching and listening, and I will see you guys tomorrow in the next episode of Understanding Adulthood. Peace and love.